Hello. Amazingly, we are back with our very broken team. We are against some really bright goblins. How are they doing? Oh, they haven't played a lot. Ooh. They do have 14 players. They got a ball, chainsaw, troll, bomber, and the rest of goblins. 5 rerolls. Ooh. They're gonna have a lot of money to spend. I'm enjoying the names. Yeah, have they leveled anybody up? We've got a diving tackle, we need to watch out for that. We've got a diving catch. And that's it. Okay. So yeah, we really quick, I tell you what, I'll go next because they got some decisions to make. So, if you remember, most of our team is dead. The nice thing is our core is alive. So, yeah. We still have the nice things. Now, will they be... Against a team like this, they may... this may put them out once and for all. Because they've got a lot of things that can hurt fragile little elves. But you know, I don't believe there's a whole lot longer left in the... Oh, they went 3 bright. Oh, they're probably trying to keep some of their players on the field with those. And that might be a second chainsaw. Oof. But yeah, I mean, it's against goblins, and we hardly ever get to play the kind of uncommon teams, so this would be quite nice. I may have only played goblins once or twice before for all the time I've been playing. There's some teams you just don't come up against. So we're back to the Grove. We've never been able to afford our elf turf, which is sad. It looked for like a game or two there like we might, and then we got horribly, horribly broken. But it's raining, which is nice. I hope the weather stays like that. So there's Nobler. It's going to be hard to differentiate him, honestly, probably. I hear lots of jingle jangling. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like looking at our record, I feel like I've had a bit of a kind of entitled view with our record. I'm kind of used in the past to having a really good record with elves, and for some reason I'm feeling like the 722 or whatever we are is a really bad record, and I think that's probably an okay record when you consider you know, that you face a lot of Chaos Dwarfs. I think a part of that was I played a lot pre-Chaos Dwarfs, and Chaos Dwarfs are well, they're one of the better counters to Wood Elves, along with Dwarfs. Now, I know there are times where you sort of counter them, so I'm not going to say it's 100% in their favour, but if they level up right, they are a big problem. Because they already have the tackle. If they get a few mighty blows going, it's just a rough match. And that's just the way of it. So I think, you know, I think we've done alright. I wanted to do a little better, but honestly, we've done fine. Our team broke, but it's not in a terrible place. We've still got a ridiculous War Dancer for now. We've got our great lineman, Cedar, who has really kind of been our MVP, I think. We have 2 War Dancers, so, you know, team's in a relatively solid place. We have the guard. Oh no, the rain went away. That actually would have been really nice to keep. So I'm going to get rid of most of the skills, even though that may come back to bite me. So Nobler's a bludger as well. He's actually really solid. I'm surprised he didn't put this chainsaw on the front. He may be holding him back here for fouling, but honestly I really like chainsaws as blockers. I'm surprised he didn't go for this one because he could have chained onto these. So he's going to come this way. No, he's going to come this way. So he'll come down to here. And then probably go this way again. Yeah, he went. Oh, he got right in the middle of us, which is quite nice for him. Because he's way too high strength to consider trying to block, really. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Fumbled it twice, and that might be a turnover. Didn't protect the ball. This is what you would call a bit of an opportunity. So, how do we go about this? Ooh, do we take the risk? Because I could come in and block this guy. And then just try and push this guy out the way and come around. I think I'm going to send one War Dancer down just so we have a presence before I try the shenanigans. Okay, now let the shenanigans commence. Okay, not my best shenanigans ever. So now we don't need that result again. That's fine. Unfortunately, Cedar is locked in with this guy, so he's going to get horribly chainsawed here. You know what? Let's put you up there as well. Pop you here. Can you get the ball? You could with a bunch of rolls. Does going through there doesn't really help. We could pop you here though. Okay, this guy does benefit from the dodge, but honestly I think it's... Yeah, no, let's try and do the dodge, because if I fall over here, I fall over, which is not great, but I don't fall onto the ball. Oh, rats. Well, I think I have to try and... Okay. Good job. I mean, look on the bright side. You know, it makes it a little more difficult for him to get in here. I would have preferred him to fall over here, but I mean, this is still something. Oh, I'm surprised at that. I mean, why wouldn't you go for the juicy juicy? This is prime, like, take out your most scary opponent situation. Oh, yeah. I guess this guy maybe hasn't played a whole ton. And that's the weird thing about... Oh, that's not so great, though. Ooh, this could hurt. Okay, we will take a stun, but that's also the blitz used. We do need to remember that there's this guy. I don't know. We'll see. Nice. He could do this guy. There's very little risk. He could go this way. Then if he goes up here, he can go this way. Okay, that's nice. But yeah, obviously we want to score this turn if we can. Oh, he got us. No mighty blow. Are you gonna try this? Oh boy, he's still going. I forgot that he can keep going. Okay. Okay. I mean, that was pretty solid, honestly. I mean, he could go here and then he could hit one of them again, because you still get the armor. Oh, you're trying to block it. Oh. What? You're not going to try and block him? Oh, it's only a 1 dice, I suppose. Oh, why would you re-roll that? I'm so confused. Okay. So, we can do... Let's get you up. I think I have to try this. It's too juicy. Okay, never mind. No, I will not follow that. So, we should be able to get rid of this guy here. Maybe. Yep. I'm not going to follow that. Okay, that's nice. Getting rid of the diving tackle is nice because I won't have to worry about it again. Unless he appos it. Okay, he did not. I can't hit either of these guys. So... do I try and blitz out of this? I mean, I could just push this guy here. Hang on, if you come round... Oh, that's the 3 dice. Okay, we're going to try this. Try to take the theoretical safer option of... Oof. Okay, nice. I don't think I can score this turn. I mean, I don't think I want to try and score. That's what I'm saying. I don't, because I have to GFI. I don't trust it. Yeah, I think that's as safe as I can feel. I still want to score next turn because I only want to get hit by all these chainsaws so many times. We can always cross our fingers that his bribes don't work. You gotta love the pogo. But yeah, so what I was going to say earlier, I think I got interrupted by being scared, was that oh boy. Oh, through he goes. Uh-oh. Well, that was quite a quite a series of events. He went from a 5+ dodge to yeah, mad. Okay, so let's see. I think we are going to try a couple of blocks here. And if we use our last reroll, well, that's unfortunate. But the more little Gobbos I can get out, the better. Ooh, they're pretty tough little guys there. Okay, I mean we are knocking them over, so I can't really complain. but I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in and see what happens. It's funny how the wood dancers, I mean, how the wood elves always like dive way off the side of the pitch. So, good start. KOs came back, that's quite nice. See how he does with his bribes here. So this is the Fanatic. Bribe used and accepted. This is his chainsaw guy that he just appoed. He's back on. This is the Bombardier. Okay, he let him go off. And this is the star player chainsaw, who he has kept on. Okay, that makes sense. So that was Beach that scored, I think? It must have been. He's the only only block guy we had left. We had so many. Yeah, so it's happened twice now that I've interrupted myself. But I think the downside to goblins is that when you're new, you want to play them because they just seem like such fun. But you lose so much. Ironically, it's the kind of more standard, I guess, you know, boring sort of teams that are actually best to start with. Take that, Flaps. Oh, that was exciting. You know, orcs, dark elves, undead. Just the steady teams. Even humans are more forgiving. Although a bit harder to play, obviously. Goblins are so tough to play because they have so many weaknesses. Their weakness being the main one, really. The strength 2 across the board is just it's just tricky to play any kind of sensible game. I would kind of love if they would somehow address them to make them a little bit better. Wow, that guy right back in the middle of us. Okay. Is he gonna defend this? It doesn't look like it so far. I'm really feeling... Well, he could still bring this guy. 2, 3. He could kind of try and form some defense. It's difficult to defend against war dancers, but I don't know if that's necessarily a reason not to bother. See, he could have brought one of these guys over. Made that a 2 dice, so yeah. I mean, goblins are great. As a fun team, I don't know what you would do to make them a bit more reliable. I don't think just constantly reducing the costs is the way to go, but there's got to be something. I honestly don't know what it is, though. Okay, so we'll see what we can do here. Not a lot. We'll follow, though. Nice. You know what? We'll stay. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're on a 1 dice. We're not quite on a 1 dice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Well, I don't want a chance. I kind of have to go for this now. We'll put it here. solid. Kind of want to block this guy, but this is the best guy to dodge out to try and pick it up. Used our dodge there, so good decision me. Saved us a reroll on that dodge. You know what, let's pop you here. Nice. Let's see if he can get out of there. Apparently so. Alright, nice. I don't even know who I'd want to score. I've got so few players. I guess we probably want to score with Spruce. No, we probably want to score with our War Dancer. But that's going to depend on if he's got any chance of getting out here. We'll see what he does on his turn. But again, the faster we score, the more trouble they're in. So there's something to be said, if he doesn't do anything about this, to just getting over here and getting up as fast as we can. But let's see what he does first, because madness may still ensue. Yeah, going after him is pretty sensible. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Here we go again. Oh, is that the end of his turn? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. I don't really know what to do here. I guess we just work our way up this way. Nice. Ooh, no, I'm a break again. Put him up here as a scoring threat. We've got enough of a line for defense here. Let's just pop you back here as a just in cases. May as well take this hit. No dice there. We're gonna stay. We're gonna try not to give away unnecessary difficult blocks here. Can bring him around that way. We'll take this. It's 2 dicer. Yep. That one I will follow because it's just against a. I should probably have stood this guy up first. I don't know why I didn't send him up already. And we're going to dodge this guy first just because he's in danger of getting bumped by that. Alright, solid. So I also would consider a handoff to beach. Because we didn't really move Hemlock into a better place. I mean, Cedar could score, but he's already pretty much perfect. So, well, he could use Blodge, let's face it, because he does get counter hit a lot. So Hemlock is taking a face plant here. We will gracefully accept the stun. If he moves somebody over, he can. Oh, here we go. He could get on the ball here actually. He could knock the ball loose. Uh oh. Oh boy. He did knock the ball loose. That was pretty tasty. I mean, that's one way to break a cage, isn't it? That's the thing, the goblins have some nice tools, they're just so unreliable. This guy's probably one of the most reliable because he doesn't have to... Well, apart from hitting your own guys, there's not too much danger, and you, of course, you aim the way you want to go, so... Oh, he's going for it. Okay. Is he going to try and pick up the ball? Oh, he's just standing on the ball. So we're going to hit him with Birch. No, actually, we'll come back down and hit him with Mighty Blow of Cedar. And then see if we can dodge out with Beech. Pick up the ball. Well, I might dodge Spruce up to here to protect the ball. And then... off we go. You can... Okay. Fair enough. Alright. No dice there. There's no real reason not to put you right there. So we've got dodge here, so we're going to try and dodge. Then we'll bring Birch round as... Actually, we can bring Birch to here, because we have this guy too, to act as our screen. Yeah, there's not a lot else to do, really. Oof. Dodging has not been up to much. We may as well reroll. There we go. And we don't really want you there. We could put you... Boy, where could we put you that would be useful? I don't think this is actually that useful. Oh, I can get 2 dice there. I can get 2 dice. Oh, because this guy is... Let's try this one first. Nice. We're getting quite a lot of pairs, so we're getting lucky with that. Not really turn them into injuries, though, which is the only downside. Are you an essential part of the screen? No. Wow, another one. Okay. We'll push you further away. And I think I should have, yeah, I have 2 dice. Let's try and push you. All the pairs. Follow up on that just to make it more awkward to come around, and we're happy there. I should have dodged this guy away, honestly. Can we go in next turn? I think we actually stalled it out a turn. Well, it'll be 2 turns, wouldn't it? Let's see how things are looking next turn. Yeah, I don't think we score this coming turn because... oh boy. Oh. Okay. That was confusing. So yeah, we just move the ball up. Move some non-essentials. I guess we will do this. Just to get our Mighty Blow. Nope. And then we'll continue to move him up so he doesn't get chainsawed or something. We'll move our War Dancer up. And we'll move our Catcher up. And you know what? Well, you can probably block, right? Yeah, still nothing really happening on that. I guess we'll move that way to give him a less easy time to decide which way he wants to try and block. There we go. Our loners are being honestly pretty good here. There's not really a lot for us to gain here, so I think we try and run the War Dancer away. And then we try and protect him with this guy. Alright. So this is what you'd hope to happen. The armor breaks have been pretty good for us in the sense that we haven't had injuries, but then, that said, they've had one injury and a lot of the armor breaks for them have also been stuns. It's been a lot of stuns both ways and KOs for them. Going in for the foul, I may as well at this stage, yeah. Yeah, not as much success as you'd hope with the old chainsaw. Fnatic's been pretty good though. I don't know if he'll come back this way or not. Okay, no, he has a chance here. Okay, did not pay off. Could GFI think he's going to be off next turn anyway. Yeah, he did. He doesn't really care about that. Just a stun. Beach leveling up. Proving to be a handy little player here. Alright, time for the ref to get angry again. Oh, that's not good for them. Okay, what are we looking at here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, yeah, this is not an ideal situation for him. Alright, so the plan is we throw from Hemlock to Spruce. I think we can actually get 3 dice here if we move these guys in. Yeah. So let's do this. I'll try and blitz over here. And then Spruce hands it back to Hemlock. That's the theory. We'll see what happens. Because we would like we'd like Hemlock to level up as well if possible. Oh, that's, I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Wonky. Wow, he's having the worst luck here. Oh, he's not having the worst luck, but he's not having the best luck either. Alright, not quite what we were looking for. We'll keep in contact with him. I guess we'll go this way, in case, there we go, that's better. Stunty doing a thing. Yeah, let's not give away yet which way we're going. Could potentially... Well, no, let's build ourselves a wall here. Alright, so you try and pick this up. We won't re-roll if it goes wrong. And then we'll attempt to pass to Spruce, although inevitably we will fail this throw. No, we didn't. Okay. I am impressed. And then we pass it back to him so he can go get a touchdown. We don't necessarily need you here anymore, so let's use you as a feigned scoring throw. Yeah, this has gone poorly for them. Even more poorly than you'd think it would. I mean, in fairness, a lot of it has been... you know, role choices and whatnot, like going for a lot of weird one dice blocks and running the guy out with the ball unprotected, not protecting the ball on the first turn. So there's been some problems, but I sense that they're very new, so it's kind of inevitable. I feel like a really good Goblin coach could still be a real problem. Okay. I mean, you know, that's what Goblins do. They dodge really well. But we do have a 2 dice on him now if I catch it, and then we'll just run up the side. Alright, that puts him into the war dancer, which we like. We'll bring this guy around to make this a 3 dice. Just as well. We'll take that up to there. Give him a defensive escort. And then see what we can do over here. I guess that means you're not doing anything, so you may as well get up there as well for now. So we can potentially get 3 dices here. I almost went for the both down there, but... I'm gonna resist. This is where I think it would be tricky to play as Goblins too, because you're going to have so many games where you end up with this. And it's like, where do you... I mean, I guess you can kind of make your own fun. May as well reroll, he's got 5. Nope. I guess you can sort of make your own fun, but... it's not easy, let's face it. Especially when stuff like this, you just have so few players to do anything. I'm going to do this just to try and make things as streamlined as possible as the game goes on. Oh, it didn't really work. We will not follow that. And we will back out. There we go. Yeah, they haven't had a lot of injuries considering the armor breaks, but it's not ridiculous. Let's get this war dance ready to dodge. And this catcher, we might be going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll be going in. Okay, go on then. Oh no! I forgot that. I forgot that we were supposed to be going in. This is the kind of sloppy play you can't do against, like, you know, really solid teams in tight games, but it's so easy to do. I mean, we could still decide it, but I really just want to go score. I mean, at least he's going after the loner, so if he's broken armor a lot with the troll, but he has not done any permanent damage, which has been nice. I guess we would do a game with not too much permanent damage, but there's still plenty of game left to go as well. Oof. Alright, use that block. I guess we do this as well. Just to see if we can get rid of this guy. Being our biggest threat these days. Seems unlikely with his arm value 9, but you never know. Alright, good work Hemlock. Getting the level up. So many KOs. I mean, some of them are coming back now, but well, it's been KO City for him. Alright, if we were being greedy, what would we want to do here? Probably just get more SPP on Spruce. Okay, that's an exciting kick. You got 6 rerolls, may as well reroll. Oh boy. That's one of those games. Do we do some Elfie shenanigans? I think we do. Is it sensible? No. Because it could backfire on us and break our best player. But this is the kind of thing that I do like to do, especially with Agility 5 Witches with Leap, is the old reverse, there we go, the old reverse, reverse surf. Oh wow. Okay, I got what I deserved. I mean, it wasn't even worth it, really. What do we get from surfing a goblin? But no, people will often set up like, say this was both of their players, right? So they have their players like this so that you can't kind of get in and surf them. But then what you do is you bring a guard guy, or even not a guard guy. If you mark this guy, bring somebody around to here, and then you jump over and then frenzy push their guy who they thought was safe off the field. It's beautiful. Beautiful thing to do. You can do it if you just get Leap on a Witch Elf in general. It's not actually that crazy to do. And a lot of people don't see it coming because they're like, well, I've got it defended. And it makes defending the flanks actually really tricky because you basically have to set up 2 in, which theoretically, if the elves want to go through, they can just kind of like sidle up the wing. So it's not a bad little tactic. But if you can get the agility 5, it's even better. And don't ask me why, but witches have a good tendency to hit the agility 5. Or you could even do it, say we got this guy, Frenzy. Whew. I mean, you can't argue with that. Whoa. Why why the pass to that guy? That was a handoff, actually. Are you going to throw him there? I mean, I get it, but he can't move after the throw still. So, I mean, I enjoy the prospects. Oh, he changed his mind. I really want to get that goblin off the field, but I can't see anybody that can really get over that. So we need to get rid of this guy. Which I don't know if we can do. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can. And we can push him a little bit anyway. Let's just defend the ball a bit. I did say I wanted to level up the catcher, so let's grab it with him. Elves and their inability to pick anything up. Okay. This is the time to do this. I mean, 2 snake eyes 2 turns in a row would normally be pretty devastating for elves. I mean, we've had it before, but thankfully it's at a point in the game where we're like, meh. It is getting difficult to score now. I mean, you can still get in for sure. And you could as well. But yeah, I was going to probably bring this guy around here and then surf this goblin off. Get this war dancer going down the field. I think our opponent's kind of barely paying attention to the game anymore. Oh, which is kind of understandable. It's been a weird one. Okay. Yeah, if they don't pull off shenanigans, I think we just... do our thing. Yeah, it's a rough way to learn the game, playing goblins. I mean, Birch is about in a perfect... he could have sidestep. It's not essential, but it's not bad. Ooh, that was brave. That would actually make it easier to surf if he goes with that. Well, not if he doesn't follow up. Yeah, I don't quite know what he's doing. He's taking a very long time over all of these decisions. It's a little weird. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of you. Yes, we can. No, we're actually going to keep you on the field for the better chance of getting SVP. Nope. Okay. Who are we going to try and pick up this ball with? I guess you can go here just in case I make a mess of this. Okay, we'll just do this. Pop you here. You'll grab this. That makes it slightly more difficult now. But we are elves, so it's no problem. Then we can beat on some goblins. And by beat on, I mean push. So we have just one assist there right now. We can improve those odds marginally for 1 dice here. Oh, I got the 2 dice. Yeah, sure. I like the idea of him being on the ground. Alright. Hopefully he will just not take too long over his go. And we'll run in Hemlock for some more Papa. Yeah, despite this huge amount of goblins there, only one of them actually got injured. Which I think was from the Mighty Blow guy, so... neither team has suffered a lot, really, from this game. I think he did, in fairness, he did get the other guy that got injured, but he appoed him. Probably, I think, from the same guy. From, I don't know. I feel like that was maybe Cedar against, hard to remember now. Alright, coming in for the blitz. Ooh, that's not what you want, but you can re-roll that. And that's fine. I mean, this is Wood Elves for you, though. We haven't even pushed that hard for touchdowns, and we should, barring some crazy thing I'm going to miss, we should be scoring 4 without even really, like, pushing for it. So you can see how you could easily get, not easily, but you could get 6, 7 touchdowns if you really were going for it, and got kind of lucky. Got some blitzes and whatnot. So the question is, do we take a hit with Cedar? And the answer is probably. If I can get a 3 dice. Oh, I can there. I think I still do it anyway. Cedar having dodge would be really useful at some point. I say that like I guess his team is not going to be much longer for this competition. I think it's maybe within the last week. I think the PlayStation one ends this week, so this probably ends coming up soon. I have not played as frequently as I should have done. Because yeah, despite only having half a team, the team is pretty solid. There we go. Don't know why Beach is so greedy for more levels, but that's Beach for you. Can you get one final hit? I think if you come around, you can. Come on, Spruce. Nope. And we're not going to let our loners do things like blocking. That'd be ridiculous. And Hemlock goes in for a second touchdown. 2 for Beach, 2 for Hemlock, I think. Unless I'm misremembering. Men of the match. Did they get another turn? I can't remember whose half this was. Oh, they do. So we'll let him go wild on our loners. I'm not even going to worry about the edge of the pitch. If they score, they score. It's not, you know. I mean, hey, it'll be fun. But yeah, I think Games Workshop has always stated that they don't want the game to be fully balanced. That's why they have like the stunty teams and such, and they don't try and sort of work them back into being balanced. But I don't know, I feel like the game would benefit from them being a bit more balanced. I don't know if under the very newest edition that's about to come out they've done anything to address that, but it would be nice. Well, that was a bit of a sad end. But yeah, Goblin's definitely not a team to cut your teeth on. Alright, that's more like it. I mean, it's only one player, but it's hey, it's one player. Did we luck out on the lineman lottery? We did. Cedar managed to snag the MVP. So, yeah, not a big spread of points, but a decent haul of points between those three who, I mean, it's what you want, really. Somehow Spruce managed not to get any. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, they actually got 15 armor breaks to our 12 armor breaks, which I'm actually kind of surprised about now. Horrid little man. Their Pogo got man of the match, that's nice, so he can now... I don't know what you'd get him next. If you roll a regular skill, I guess... You can only get agility. Boy, what'd you get? I'm not even sure. I think I'd be tempted to get like sure feet or jump up, maybe. If you manage to get that double, obviously you get block or sure hands. Maybe sure hands, honestly. Anywho, I don't know why I'm looking at their team. Weird game, but good game for us. So let's see what Hemlock's doing. Hemlock is... Oh boy, I didn't really make a decision on this. We've got 2 tacklers, so we don't need that. We have a strip baller. Do we make him our frenzy? I'm really tempted to do frenzy. It's so good for control. Diving tackle's good, but probably only after sidestep. Jump up's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do frenzy. I think having now it does make him a bit of a liability for regular blocking, but as elves, there's only so much that you're really kind of trading blocks anyway. I think the frenzy has more utility. So unlike Oak, who went for tackle, I think the frenzy is interesting take on this. And then let's get just some friendly dodge for Beach, who had a great game there. And honestly, that's a really solid core of a team there. That's really good. If you had it filled out with even just regular linemen, boy, that's a great team. If you had like maybe a wrestle guy, what else would I throw in there? Probably just block. Wrestle and block the rest of the way down. You could get a kicker, but honestly, I think, like, say I was going really long term with this team, I think one of these two would get kick after sidestep. I always like blodge step first. So, but after that, there's nothing that you really essentially need for Wood Elves. So the guard guy, you're almost never going to want to put him on the front line. So giving him kick makes the most sense. I'm not going to... I don't think I'm... Oh, I could buy another catcher. I really don't know. I was going to get lineman. I'll have a think about what I want to replace, and hopefully I'll do it before the season ends. Okay, so 8-2-3 actually. Yeah, we lost that last painful game. As well as the team dying. But still, I mean, it's not terrible, is it? As much as I feel like somehow it is. I guess if you're going for trying to win the league, it's terrible. But just as a record, it's pretty solid. But yeah. Well, weird game, but fun. Always fun to see goblins. And we will at least fill in a little bit of the skyline that's looking so bare. And I will catch you for the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.